keep track of stuff like that. I mean, literally, they'll go through the script and just go page by page and go, okay, here, you know, Ninja 4. And literally, it's just like the guy getting stabbed or, you know, I mean, nothing. And then another page. All right, yeah, do this guy here at this council meeting who, you know, okay, so we just kind of try to fill in all the little spaces. But, yeah.
Last year, the Red Rangers made you a book. I was wondering if you read it.
Are you kidding? I sure did. And it sits on my coffee table in my living room.
What did you think of those?
I loved it. You guys, there is the Risible Rangers, of course, you know, is my official fan club. And a couple of years ago, one of the moms asked me if she could start a Bible study within the Risible Rangers. I'm like, wow, that's so cool. That sounds like fun. Nothing that you would force on anybody, just if you wanted to come, you come. And so we have like, what, like 20 or 15, 20, 25 people that come together from all over the world to have these chats, to have these get-togethers every Tuesday night. And every once in a while, I'll come in there and I'll answer questions and we'll interact with them a little bit. But several months ago, whenever it was, they made this amazing book that they had all written like letters and stuff, sharing with me about their own personal story, and gave it to me. And I mean, you guys, I cherish every gift I've ever been given, but those books, I have like 3 or 4 of them now, this thick, with hundreds of notes and letters. I keep them on my coffee table because, you know, when I die, it's not going to be, you know, what I'm going to cherish in my twilight years is not going to be, you know, anime characters or even shows that I was in, but it's going to be the interaction that I was able to have with you guys. I'm just being honest. I will reflect, that is what I will reflect on. My last. That's what will give me great joy, and to reflect upon what I was able to give back to you guys. So, yes, sir. Did I have a lot of fun playing? Oh, just Mal? Oh, yeah. He was a lot of fun. His little evil mad scientist. Yeah. My favorite part of, I think my favorite part of this guy was that Johnny Bosch was my slave. I would always tease Johnny about that. I would be like, you're my slave. Serve me. Yes. I haven't. Do you have? You guys fight a lot? Yeah. Oh no! See, what you guys ought to do is you ought to cosplay as Zero and Ichiru at convention. Oh, I was going to say, yeah, or the doppelgangers. Hikaru and Kaoru. Yes. Oh gosh. Ikaku. You know, every time somebody asks me to sign something, gives me a manga or something with Ikaku's face on it, I always draw hair on him. Because, you know, just as Ed is very self-conscious about his height, Ikaku is clearly self-conscious about his baldness. So I always like draw like an Elvis pompadour on him or something. But, you know, Ikaku is a lot of fun, and one of my favorite things is getting to play characters that people do not immediately recognize as me. As an actor, that's a lot of fun. You know, how many of you guys were in the panel yesterday with all 4 or 5 of the voice actors when Yuri Lowenthal said he gets cast a lot to do this voice, just him, just his own natural, youthful voice, and he's a great actor, and so he gets cast to do that voice. And a lot of us get cast to play characters that are pretty much in our range vocally, but it's always fun to get to play the ones that are just a little weird, or somehow you disguise your voice so that it's not immediately recognizable. And we went through several episodes of Bleach that were aired if people didn't realize that I was playing Ikuku, which I loved. I love that. Because Ikuku's got this kind of a voice, yeah. Yeah, I feel lucky. Oh. You know, that kind of thing. So I love Ikuku. He's one of my favorites. Yes.
Me? Mm-hmm. Okay, my friend, her mom's really religious, and she thinks that anime is demonic. And I really liked what you said about how God loves everyone despite what you love. Can you say that again for her mom?
What, did you not get it the first time? Or
no.
Well, all I said was, you know, there are a lot of people that have a lot of anime fans that I know have really been disenfranchised and turned off to religion because they get trashed by religious people. Religious people tell them that God hates anime and God hates that you like to wear purple hair and God hates that you like to pierce, you know, and stuff. And all I have to say about that is they couldn't be more wrong. God is cool with you. He loves you and he's crazy about you regardless. He's not that petty. God is much bigger than that. See, we think that because we're petty, he must be too. That he's some supersized version of us. No, he's completely different than us. So one of the things I definitely want to make sure anime fans know is that I love them and God loves them. And he's totally cool with you liking anime. And you know what, to the people that say, oh, there's bad anime. Sure there is. Sure there is. And you know what else? There are bad movies, and there are bad books, and bad magazines, and bad music. The trick is not to throw everything out and hide in a cave. The goal is to embrace the good, be discerning, and embrace the good and enjoy the good, and avoid the stuff that's not encouraging or uplifting. It somehow, you know, darkens your spirit and just, you know, I would want that for all of you. Yes?